That was the video, so it's time for the liking and subscribing and all that stuff. You know, yeah, that was the video. That was the video. So it's time for the liking and subscribing and notification bell. Leave a comment, please. All that stuff. See you on the next video. That was the video, and it's time to like, subscribe, blah, 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 notification bell, leave a message, and if you want to see more, yeah, that was the video, and so it's time to like, subscribe, notification bell, leave a comment. That was the video, so it's time to leave a comment, hit subscribe button, like, yeah, that was the video, so it's time for hit the notification. That was the video, so it's time to hit. That was the video, so it's time to hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and leave a comment. And if you want to see some extra videos on Patreon, there's a link in the description. Just remind you to please leave a comment at the end of this video. Thanks. Just remind you in advance, can you please leave a comment at the end of this video? Thank you. Yeah, just a little comment, just a bit of advice, just to say at the beginning, can you please leave just to say from the beginning, can you please leave a comment at the end of this video? Thanks. Yeah, I just want to say from the beginning, I just want to say from the beginning, can you please leave a comment at the end of this video? Thanks. Galveston. You got any more questions?
News has emerged that you finally decided to stop your self-destructive attacks on the royal family.
You think they're innocent, do you?
I didn't say that. It's that every time you do, your popularity decreases.
Popularity isn't really something that I'm bothered about.
Evidently.
It's definitely a mischaracterization, right? To say that we've been launching an attack or launching attacks against the royal family. I mean, nothing's been planned or, organized or coordinated.
Yeah, it was guerrilla warfare at best.
The world that we live in is fraught with mistruths and, misconceptions.
Fake news.
So it's absolutely essential if you're a, respected public figure.
Such as?
Us, Harry, us.
Oh yes, of course.
If you're a revered public figure, right, and, known for standing up against, inequalities and just overall being intelligent and beautiful, then, the onus is on you to always state what's true and stick by that, even if it's uncomfortable and inconvenient for some, because that's the only way we're even going to have a chance to heal the world in the future, right?
How noble.
People like my Meghan don't come around too often, They're rarities in nature.
I think most people would go along with that.
My Meghan sees stuff, She sees even more than I do. And I've been proactively borrowing inspiration from around the world, if you follow.
Indeed.
What she sees is a time and a place, a world where everyone finally starts doing as they're told. Well, at the moment, she's having trouble even keeping the staff in line.
It's true, and I scream and I shout at them all the time, but all they do is cry. It's, oh my God, and they're still useless.
Yeah, and she fires them too, willy-nilly. The other day, she sacked one of her personal assistants because she looked at her avocado for too long.
Yeah, she was gonna eat it.
Yeah, I know she was, darling. Yeah, well, now she can daydream about avocados all she wants, whilst waiting in the welfare line.
And they still won't do, exactly what I ask.
And I'm not just talking about her staff listening to her, finally. A rebellious bunch of scamps that they are. I'm talking about when the world, the whole world, finally starts listening to my Meghan.
Which is going to happen, one day, but who knows how long we're going to have to wait in the darkness.
Before the light of Meghan, my Meghan, leads us to the promised land.
Yeah, and up until that moment, which we await with bated breath, I've got to keep stating truth, keep stating truth, my truth.
Not the truth.
My truth. right? Because if I don't, then it's going to jeopardize the eventual breakthrough that will come one day on the back of my integrity, my honesty, and my courage. So you are going to continue bashing the royal family?
They deserve it.
No, I mean, yes, they do deserve it, but no, I'm no longer going to continue on with my holistic, expungement of their consciences. I think I've said enough. I think everyone knows sort of the score now, and now it's up to them to take on board what I've said, what I've shown them.
Well, that doesn't seem likely. Your advice is, of course, vague and manipulative nonsense that considers itself far more profound than it really is, much like the person who offers it.
Yes, but exactly who is that? I hate these kind of riddles.
I'm the only one who spoke. Idiot.
Which I admit narrows it down nicely.
Contrary to the flavour of your recent declaration, many pundits have immediately refuted your claim that you will halt your attacks on the royal family by reference to the fact that it's all you have.
Are you trying to say that we wouldn't be big players on talent alone, Cobalt?
Yes.
Oh, it hurts, but I can't fault your reasoning.
Yeah, we have lots more to offer. Well, I do. Anyway.
But permit me license to play devil's advocate.
Well, because the word advocate sounds very similar to the word avocado, I'm sure that my Meghan will be more than happy.
Yeah.
The entirety of your notoriety is royal family bound. Without them, you're like a phone without a battery, or a car without an engine.
What do you mean?
Completely useless. I mean, there is nothing original, intellectual, or aesthetic conjured up by your irritating interjections into public life. The last remaining vestige of genuine interest is in your thinning filament connections to the royal family. Without them, you'll have to be reliant on your skills and abilities.
So be it.
Yeah, so be it. Are you sure?
You might find that direction proves difficult.
Yeah.
The other interest you've managed to maintain is that of the satirist. Your antics have provided many an entertaining hour of laughter, a dark laughter at the madness of the world that you two so perfectly encapsulate.
Oh, thank you.
Cheers.
You simultaneously hold the wrong view on almost everything. You are childishly bitter in an hilarious way, a hilarity which is based purely on Schadenfreude, I'm afraid. You are obnoxiously unaware of your own irrelevance, and are comical in your continued need for attention, which is why there is so much interest still in you, but it's not a genuine one. It's a satirical one.
Sorry, are you trying to say that to avoid being only objects of ridicule, that we would resort to bashing the royal family again? Just so we could be taken seriously once more?
Yes.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, anything to stay in the papers.
Thank God you called in and had him fired, or at least tried to.
Honesty is very important to H&I, isn't it?
Absolutely, sweetheart.
I mean, the litany of lies that Schofield has told and made other people tell. I mean, literally, he's corrupted everything he's come into contact with.
And now that poor Willie Hollaby has been tarnished by his actions.
Yeah, that was the video. If you want to see any more of this mad lot, it might be worth hitting the notification bell and subscribing, liking, and sharing the channel. Thanks.